So let's study the first type of appeal, nature of appeal, as you say, informational or rational appeals. They are either informing something or they are presenting you a rational picture so that you can determine that it is utilitarian for you. So various types of rational appeal could be. So when I say informational means highest or the Qualcomm, the speedest computer processor in the world, or say they give you it its speed is so many gigahertz per this thing. So that sounds informational. Rational, you save 20% power, or you save 20% of gas, or you save 20% of benefit money, etc. So that's a rational this thing. However, there are different subset or sub types of it, as so to say. So first is the competitive advantage appeal. So it's a competitive advantage mean it will tell you why it is better. No other mobile with the Qualcomm processor or something like that. So it puts you that way. Okay, but only microwave with this feature, etc. So creates that kind of differentiation. News appeal, Bharat mein pehli baar, that kind of a thing when it say, ab naya surf. So it's like a kind of, as if telling you they are as if releasing a news to you. Product popularity appeal. So like Scorpio, when that was a brand, that is a product which really opened the market for SUV in India. Tata used to be there, but very low number used to happen. But when Scorpio came, they really opened, so first SUV to reach 1 lakh customer milestone. So we kept doing it. First SUV to cross 5 lakh, 10 lakh, that kind of. So it's a popularity. It shows. So now we understand what is emotional appeal. Emotional appeal has to do with heart and mind. They play with that part of your life. There can be positive emotional appeal, love, affection, well-being are all positive. Fear, scarcity, anxiety, etc. are sex deprivation or sex-related issues, etc. or humor. They are negative appeal. Then we come to a stage of transformational appeal. It's a kind of an emotional appeal, but emotional appeal is about the current product in the current state of mind, finding an emotional connect. There are other which requires a shift in belief, shift in attitude, and therefore those kind of advertising appeal are the attitude changing or a transformational changing. The only product, try today, with this feature or a flavor, try today. Or it's like when the say that transformation IP led came here, the mother only was kind of recommending. If you all probably can have a look at the very, very first ad of an IPL, where the conversation goes something like that, though it was a very shocking in say like our era when it got released, but it's like mother only telling कि भाई अरे हो गया ये लिया तूने. It's like mother only was encouraging. So it's like a transformation to prevent an unwarranted pregnancy. Like the message or the appeal, the transformational this thing was to the mother. Okay, why you must help your child. That's how, girl child. So that's how the transformational appeal can happen in many ways. Rational and emotional appeal combined. So here both aspects are combined to create a strong impact on consumers. I remember Wheel Tikia one ad, which is a result of this, though not say like mentioned out here, but in which they are showing a woman entering the post office and then depositing money and asking this guy कि ये पहुंच जाएगा ना, etc. And then she is thinking कि भाई मेरे पिताजी को hope सही वक्त पर मिल जाए. And then it is खटाक, it changes to will टिकिया. अब 10 रुपये की बचत के साथ और will carry this message, with this message on imprint, you will get save money and you will save I think some 2 rupees. This was again an old ad, so at that time 2 rupee was a value. So it was like emotionally connecting, wherein they are showing her in that very white sari and all, kind of thing, and simultaneously khatak, it is giving you a money benefit also. There are maybe other appeal, moral appeal, teaser advertising. Moral appeal, I remember Mahindra Duro when they first launched the scooter. Their ad was about a guy chasing a motorist who throws the Bisleri bottle outside the car. So they are making him pick it up. They pick it up and they are conveying a message कि भाई be environment friendly, like teaser ad. You kind of when you see new mobiles are coming, they just come, part of the thing is made visible or the one feature is communicated. etc. So people get engrossed, they wait for it. Yeah, the musical ting ting tiding Britannia. If you see this tune, no, you will come to the Britannia biscuit will come to your mind. So there are various ways. So that's a other advertising appeal. There's another classification, direct and indirect, that we need to understand. Direct appeals are those which is directly communicating to the consumers what is in it for him. Okay, so it directly tells him that use of this product. It exhibits also that way how this will satisfy his current need or the problem. So that's a direct appeal. Okay, so nahi टिकिया धुए बेहतर वगैरह. So it's like a, they show you exactly. So how vanish. So like they show के भाई आचार डालो, कॉफी डालो, चाय डालो, फिर धुओ तो भी ये साफ हो जाता है. So it's a direct appeal. Indirect appeal are those that do not emphasize the human need, but prompts some higher order, satisfaction. So though there may not be need, but it encourages you to acquire. Then comes the last phase, which is execution. Appeal is essentially say the heart of it. Execution is the you can so to say the way you bring life into it. Yeah, there has to be a life in the heart, so to say. So that's to do with the entire structuring of your advertising. So do not get confused, both rational and say like emotional appeal. The structure of the ad can be of this type, which could be straight sale or a factual. Give the facts or ask them to acquire for a reason. So that's what is a factual this thing, or the straight sale. Scientific, it puts you 99% jumps mar de, or that kind of thing. What you've seen is a technical or the evidence based demonstration. They show you how it is making a difference, or comparison. So now this demonstration effect, you can go back to various appeal. So demonstration can be combined with some of the advertising appeal that has been talked about. Comparison, we have understood. Testimonial, they talk, some customers or somebody talking about the benefit that they have spoken, or even the two ladies, मुझे तो ये वापर के सफेदी इतनी मिली or something. So it's like that's how they formatted. Slice of life, the Move current ad or the Cadbury, celebration ads, etc. So it's like they take that slice of life from your this thing, and then they connect you with the product and how it brings. Even look at the Cadbury thank you campaign. So the driver, the milkman, the housemaid. So it's a slice of life that they have captured and they are appealing. Dramatization, they show real dramatization. So if you see, notice recent Bolero Neo, this thing, so that rock falling, etc. Dramatized, or they are showing that ऊपर वो सामने वाला mountain, let's scale it, etc. So then they show that you go by Bolero Neo, crisscrossing different terrains, etc. Kind of a dramatization. Humor also is one format of advertising. So advertising appeal and format, when combines, creates the overall creativity. It could be focused at your target group, but target group, it can be kid-led, it can be culture-based, it can be subliminal, which is a psychological. It plays in your mind. So there are various ways the execution can take place. So advertising execution also needed to be understood.